What's going on, guys? I'm back with an actual movie review this time. Yesterday, I just finished watching a movie called Viena and the Fantomes, starring Dakota Fanning, Frank Delane, John Bernthal. First of all, I remember seeing Dakota Fanning on the big screen since she was young. She was a little girl. You know, she was a child star actress. I think one of her best movies was Man on Fire. Then she got older. Man on Fire with her and Denzel. Then she got a little older, and she was in movie Push, which is a good movie as well. Then she got much older, and she lost all my respect by even wanting to be involved in Twilight. And so I kind of forgot about her at that point. I just kind of washed my hands with her, like, okay, what's going on here? Then I was reminded that she even existed when a little movie called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by my boy Quentin Tarantino came out. And she popped up in there with her role, which was very interesting, highly entertaining role that she had. Her part was just ridiculous, and I liked it. I liked it in that movie. And so when I saw this trailer, I was like, okay, what is she going to give us this time? Because she's a lead role in this movie now. And I want a little bit of what I just saw from the other movie. I want that, but you know, mixed with whatever they're gonna bring this time. What are we gonna do this time? And so, with that being said, let's get into this review. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Viena and the Fantomes movie, this movie was based in the 80s during the punk rock era. And it's evolved around a girl named Viena, who just wants to be down with this group called the Fantomes. So she gets on a tour with them as a roadie slash groupie, pretty much, right? And she gets on there originally with this guy named Keys, who's also a roadie. While all this is happening, this group is already having money issues and facing rape allegations, which is crazy. It was just wild. And so she decides that she doesn't have to be cool with Keys anymore, and she kind of just floats onto the drummer of the group, Freddie. And by doing that, it just causes so much drama, which also is when the movie starts to kick in. All right, so the positives of this movie, which I just got off of, the whole little love triangle. I can't even call it a love triangle. I'd say the whole sex ego triangle that went down with her going from this dude to that dude just to stay relevant, just to stay a part of the team, and like, I guess she thought of that as moving up, right? You know, and the consequences that came with that, you know, because you're dealing with people, you don't know who these people are, and you're dealing with. And I like how it showed that whole aspect of what happens when you play games. And I'm not saying she everything was necessary of what happened, but you don't know these people. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? And she's not the only one at fault. But it was just, I like that whole little triangle was just interesting to me. And it kind of made a bulk of the movie. Also, I like how Zoe Kravitz kind of slid in the movie without me even knowing that she was in the movie until the credits came up at the end. That's if that's not some actress power right there. That's what a true actor just does, man. She was a chameleon in this movie, and I got to give her props for that. That if nothing else that she did. Yeah, you fooled me. You had me fooled. Now, and the movie had a lot of potential. Now, the negatives. I've got to warn you guys. For the first half of the movie, there seems to be no plot. It's just things happening. There's a lot of stuff, weird stuff happening. It's kind of just rushing and flipping through the movie. The plot is pretty much non-existent. You know, from that first point. It takes a while for something to even really happen. All right, that was one of my issues with it. Plus, there was a bit of some dry acting in there. You have to see. I'm not going to name any names, so we have to see what's going on. Some dry acting. It needed somebody needed some water. Besides that, John Bernthal's character, they did not use it correctly. I think in the trailer they shouldn't have shown that he was in the movie, because we all know him from The Punisher and the other movies he's been in. Well, Punisher the show and other movies he's been in, and I think by withholding that he's in the movie would have made it so much better for the audience when they see him pop up. And this is the guy, because his character is Monroe, the guy he's the money guy in the movie. He's the one that funds the band. It's supposed to fund the band, but he's not doing this. He's doing a messed up job. So when he pops up, that it would have been more of a scene for me. It would have been like, oh snap, dude's in the movie. But he's in the movie from the trailer. I'm not spoiling anything. And so I don't like how that was handled. It could have been done better. Yeah, and really, this movie could have been better. It could have been better. It could have been more to the movie. Let's just say it like that. The plot needed to be much stronger. A lot stronger than what it was. It had potential. And with that, I gotta do the alright, cool. And the only reason that y'all getting that cool at the end is because the little sex triangle was. I liked it. The sex triangle was it's something that would happen in real life. It's something. It was it's realistic. That's how games are played. That's how people play games, man. Somebody's gonna fall in love. Somebody's not in love. Just a lot of confusion going on here, supposedly. With that said, still watch the movie. But be warned. Be warned that in the beginning of the movie is going to drag a little bit. The plot will not be around at the beginning of the movie. Just be warned about that. You have to get into the middle to see something really happen. All right? Just being honest. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.